car brands nobody wants to buy and why smart car shoppers stay away from them. And by the way, friends, if you still want one of these vehicles, trust me, we can get you a smoking hot deal on one. Hey folks, Kevin Hunter here, the Homer Guy. You've probably heard that every car has a buyer. Well, not so fast. There are some car brands that are sitting on dealer lots like an unwanted Christmas fruitcake, and today I'll show you exactly why buyers are staying far away from some of these brands. For the last 16 years, we've been publishing car buying advice videos to help you beat dealerships at their own game, but today we're flipping the script. We're talking about car brands nobody wants to buy and the hard truth behind why these vehicles are being ignored, avoided, or even downright dumped.
So to clarify, what exactly makes a brand unwanted? When we say nobody wants to buy them, we're talking about brands that either drop like a rock in resale value right after they're purchased, they might have a history of major reliability issues, they cost too much to maintain or insure, so they're money pits.
Ouch.
Sometimes they sit unsold on dealer lots for several months. Some have bad reputations that buyers remember. It's not about brand hate, it's about data, reputation, and real-world risk.
The brands buyers are avoiding and why at number one is Fiat. Kind of forgot Fiat was even out there. So rare. It's plagued with transmission and electrical issues, has very poor dealership support in the U.S., resale value collapses faster than a bad souffle. The Homer Guy advice here, don't touch it unless you enjoy repair bills and being reduced to literally begging for parts. In 2024, Fiat sold over 1.2 million vehicles globally, maintaining its position as Stellantis' top-selling brand for the fourth consecutive year, despite 11% decline from the 1.35 million units sold in 2023. A significant portion of these sales came from Brazil, where Fiat sold more than 521,000 vehicles, accounting for approximately 43% of its global deliveries. In the United States, Fiat's presence remains modest. The brand sold a total of 1,528 vehicles in 2024, wow, marking a 154% increase from the previous year, largely due to the introduction of the all-electric Fiat 500e. These figures highlight Fiat's strong performance in key international markets, particularly in South America, while also indicating challenges in expanding its footprint in the U.S. market. At 1,500 vehicles, they got a long ways to go.
They had a long ways to go. Number two is Mitsubishi. Some feel that they have dated designs and bare-bones interiors, poor long-term reliability ratings, and major resale weakness. A trade-in value is nearly worthless on these. Some Homer Guy advice. Some trims look appealing on paper, but they're not. Just keep on walking. In 2024, Mitsubishi Motors reported global production of approximately 944,000 vehicles, reflecting a 7.7% decrease compared to the previous year. This total comprises 481,000 units produced domestically in Japan and 463,000 units manufactured overseas, primarily in Asia. In the United States, Mitsubishi Motors North America achieved 109,000 vehicle sales in 2024, marking a 25.8% increase from 2023 and representing the brand's best U.S. sales performance since 2019. In Canada, Mitsubishi Motors sold 38,000 vehicles in 2024. That's a 9% increase over the previous year. Notably, the Outlander plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, PHEV, accounted for 14,000 units, making it the best-selling plug-in hybrid vehicle in Canada for the second consecutive year. These figures highlight Mitsubishi's strong performance in North America, particularly in the U.S. and Canadian markets, despite a global production decline.
At number three, the Land Rover and Range Rover. These are gorgeous vehicles, but nightmare repair records.
Yes.
Electrical gremlins, air suspension failure, and water leaks are common. They depreciate like luxury tech, fast and hard. Homer Guy advice, if you're not ready to shell out $2,000 plus a year in repairs, you'd best skip it. In the fiscal year ending March 31, 2024, Jaguar Land Rover reported global wholesale volumes of 401,000 units, marking a 25% increase compared to the previous year. Retail sales for the same period reached 431,000 units, up 22% year over year. Among JLR's lineup, the Range Rover and Range Rover Sport models demonstrated significant growth. Range Rover wholesale volumes increased by 22% year over year, totaling 58,000 units in the quarter ending March 31st. Range Rover Sport sales nearly doubled, reaching 66,000 units in fiscal year 2024, up from 34,000 units the previous year.
So it sounds like, Kevin, they're selling more vehicles, but they're still costly to repair. So maybe the looks aren't worth it. Number 4 is Jaguar. It's a cool brand, but it has some poor execution. Jaguar has low dependability scores year after year. Expensive parts and slow resale is a bad mix for used buyers. Some homework guy advice: a used Jaguar might look like it's a deal. It's not.
It's not.
You're inheriting someone else's expensive regret. In fiscal year 2024, Jaguar sold approximately 64,000 vehicles globally, reflecting a significant decline from its peak sales of over 170,000 units in 2017.
That's a long way to drop.
Yep. In the United States, Jaguar's sales totaled 11,000 units in 2024, marking a 38% increase from the previous year. In the United Kingdom, Jaguar sold 16,000 vehicles in 2024. That's up 16% year over year. The brand's top-selling model was the F-Pace SUV, with 25,000 units sold globally. Other models like the E-Pace and the I-Pace saw sales of 9,000 and 5,000 units, respectively.
Seems like those paces are not keeping pace.
No, not a good pace. Jaguar's declining sales have prompted a strategic shift in all-electric luxury brand, with plans to launch new EV models in the coming years.
Maybe the brand is a little bland.
There you go.
At number 5, Chrysler. The Pacifica Hybrid gets love, but the rest of the lineup? The 300 sedan is outdated and soon to be discontinued, and rightfully so. Mechanical problems and software bugs are common. The homework guy advice: unless you're buying a Pacifica for a specific reason, skip the Chrysler brand altogether. Yes, Chrysler continues to sell vehicles in the U.S., though its lineup has narrowed significantly. In 2024, the brand offered 2 models: Chrysler Pacifica, a family minivan available in both gasoline and plug-in hybrid, and number 2, Chrysler Voyager, a lower-cost variant of the Pacifica sold exclusively to fleet customers. The Chrysler 300 sedan was discontinued after the 2023 model year. In 2024, Chrysler sold approximately 119,000 Pacifica units in the U.S., with 20,000 of those being the Pacifica Hybrid, making it the 4th best-selling plug-in hybrid vehicle in the country. Looking ahead, Chrysler plans to introduce new models, including a refreshed Pacifica in 2026 and a new crossover vehicle, as part of its strategy to revitalize the brand and expand its offerings. But man, I'd just save your money.
So here's why this matters to you, friends. These brands have something in common. They're hard to resell, costly to own, and frustrating to fix. Even if the dealer says you're getting a steal,
you're not.
You might just be buying a problem nobody else wanted. The real test on value isn't what the car looks like on the lot. It's what it costs in 3 years, how often it breaks down, leaving you without a vehicle. It's also what it's worth when you go to trade it in or sell it again.
If a brand doesn't hold value, doesn't hold up, and doesn't have support, you're on your own. Have you ever owned one of these brands? Drop your story in the comment section down below if you have. We've heard it all, and your experience could help the next car buyer make a smarter move. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone who might be shopping for a car right now, and maybe they're looking at one of these brands.
If you're in the market for a new vehicle, remember that knowledge is your weapon and preparation is your armor. So if you're not totally confident in your negotiation capabilities, you can get us in your corner. If it all seems a little too hard to go it alone, but you don't want to pay for the full-service car buying help, you can still get us to help you directly. For you do-it-yourself car buyers, we offer lower-cost packages, $69 for texting with me, or you can just get the 99 call with Kevin just to chat things over. And that will help you get the research on what's the right price to pay on your vehicle choice, your trade-in values, and general advice about how to go out there and visit dealerships.
And yes, we do have a full-service car buying option, our hassle-free car buying service, where we do all the work so you don't have to. If you know what you want, you can afford to pay for it, and you're ready to buy, you're a good fit for us. So jump on the website, buy the phone call. Let us go to work for you. The full costs and details are on our website, thehomeworkguy.com. Click menu and choose hassle-free car buying service. To get started, you only need to get the $99 phone call with me. I go over everything with you, answer your questions, and make sure it's the right fit for you too. Thanks for tuning in to the Homework Guy Show. If you found this guide helpful, smash that button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with a friend who's shopping for a car this year. Elizabeth and I are here to help you stay informed, stay strong, and beat the dealerships at their own game. To all of you regular viewers and subscribers out there, you guys rock. God bless you all. I'm Kevin Hunter, the Homework Guy, signing off behalf of Alex Stevens, our auto expert, the amazing Elizabeth, our negotiation genius, and the entire team of hassle-free car buying coaches we have in our car buying service. Please stick with us a moment as we scroll through some of our recent car buying service reviews. Thank you for listening.